Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down 10 of the toughest, most capable, and most genuinely purpose-built watches ever assembled on a single list. Timepieces designed for soldiers, divers, search and rescue professionals, endurance athletes, and outdoor adventurers who demand absolute reliability in conditions that would destroy ordinary watches without hesitation. From GPS-enabled tactical instruments and biometric fitness trackers, to tritium-illuminated military dive watches trusted by actual special operations forces, this countdown celebrates the very pinnacle of professional tool watch engineering. Let's get started. Number 10. Garmin Tactix Delta Solar Edition. The Garmin Tactix Delta Solar Edition opens our list as one of the most comprehensively capable tactical GPS smartwatches ever produced. A wrist-worn mission computer that combines military-grade durability with an extraordinary suite of navigation, fitness, and tactical features that goes far beyond what any conventional watch or basic GPS device can deliver. Built to U.S. military standard MIL STD 810 for thermal, shock, water, and altitude resistance, the Tactix Delta is genuinely tough enough for real operational use in demanding field environments. The solar charging capability dramatically extends the already impressive battery life, critical for extended operations where charging opportunities are limited or non-existent, while the Powerglass solar lens integrates solar collections seamlessly into the watch face without compromising visibility. GPS, GLONASS, and Galileo satellite system compatibility ensures reliable positioning across all environments, while topographic mapping, stealth mode, night vision compatibility, and kill switch data wipe features reflect genuine tactical operational requirements. The breadth of athletic and outdoor tracking capabilities, including pulse oximetry, advanced sleep monitoring, and over 30 sport modes, makes the Tactix Delta equally valuable for maintaining peak physical readiness during training. The Garmin Tactix Delta Solar Edition retails for approximately $900 USD. Number 9. Casio G-Shock Analog. Frogman GWFA1000. The Casio G-Shock Analog, Frogman GWFA1000, takes the 9th spot as one of the most extraordinary and technically ambitious G-Shock ever produced, the first Frogman to feature an analog display, a development that marks a genuinely significant evolution for a lineup that has been digital since its original introduction. The Frogman designation represents G-Shock's most seriously specified professional dive watch line, with ISO 200-meter diver certification, exceptional shock resistance, and the legendary G-Shock toughness applied to a watch specifically engineered for professional underwater use. The introduction of analog hands to the Frogman creates a watch of considerably more traditional dive watch visual character than previous digital Frogman references, combining the instant legibility of analog timekeeping with the Frogman's comprehensive digital functionality and professional dive watch specifications in a genuinely impressive technical achievement. Solar charging ensures the watch is always powered for dive use, while the tide graph, moon data, and water temperature features reflect the Frogman's genuine commitment to serving the real practical needs of professional and recreational divers. The carbon monocoque case construction provides outstanding impact resistance while keeping weight manageable for extended underwater wear. The Casio G-Shock Analog Frogman GWFA1000 retails for approximately $1,200 USD. Number 8. Suunto Traverse Alpha. The Suunto Traverse Alpha takes the 8th spot as the definitive outdoor GPS watch for hunters, fishermen, and wilderness survival specialists, a precisely targeted tool watch that addresses the specific practical needs of field sports and outdoor survival with a feature set developed through genuine consultation with professional outdoorsmen rather than the generic outdoor activity profiles found on mass-market GPS watches. The moon phase calendar and sunrise-sunset times provide critical planning information for hunters and fishermen who need to coordinate their activities with natural light and lunar cycles, while the dedicated shot detection feature automatically logs firearm discharge locations, a practically useful capability for hunters tracking game across large areas. The GPS breadcrumb trail navigation allows reliable return to camp or vehicle from any location, while the fishing-specific moon calendar identifies peak activity periods based on lunar influences on fish behavior. The altimeter, barometer, and compass provide the essential environmental navigation data that serious backcountry users demand, while the fused Altai technology combines GPS altitude with barometric pressure data to deliver superior elevation accuracy. The tough, button-operated interface works reliably with gloved hands in cold conditions, a practical consideration that distinguishes serious outdoor watches from consumer-oriented GPS devices. The Suunto Traverse Alpha retails for approximately $500 USD. Number 7. Citizen Promaster Aqualand BJ21Sun69 88E Blue Dial. The Citizen Promaster Aqualand BJ2169 88E Blue Dial takes the 7th spot as one of the most fully equipped and genuinely capable professional dive watches in the Citizen lineup, a watch that combines the Aqualand collection's legendary depth gauge functionality with the vibrant blue dial treatment that has made this particular reference one of the most visually striking in the professional dive watch category. The digital depth gauge provides real-time depth readings throughout a dive, giving this watch a functional capability that goes far beyond the timing-only functionality of conventional mechanical dive watches and reflects the Aqualand's genuine professional diving heritage developed in partnership with professional diving organizations. The depth memory function records maximum depth reached during each dive, critical safety information for dive planning and decompression management, while the dive time display ensures the diver always knows exactly how long they have been underwater. Eco Drive. Solar charging ensures the Aqualand is always fully powered before entering the water, while the robust stainless steel case construction with 200 meters of water resistance delivers the build quality that professional diving demands. The striking blue dial adds outstanding visual appeal to an already impressive functional package. The Citizen Promaster Aqualand BJ2169 88E retails for approximately $450 USD. Number 6. Casio G-Shock GG1000 Mudmaster. The Casio G-Shock GG1000 Mudmaster takes the 6th spot as one of the most robustly constructed and comprehensively mud-resistant watches ever produced, a timepiece engineered from first principles to maintain full functionality in the most contaminated environments that field operations can generate. The defining engineering achievement of the Mudmaster is its sealed button and crown construction, a system that prevents mud, sand, dirt, and debris from penetrating the case through the conventional weak points of conventional watch construction, ensuring that the buttons remain operable and the movement remains protected regardless of how deeply the watch is buried in contaminated environments. The dual sensor system provides both compass bearing and altitude barometric pressure data directly from the wrist, while the vibration alarm ensures alerts are felt rather than merely heard in environments where auditory signals might be masked by equipment noise or environmental conditions. The aggressive, heavily reinforced case design with prominent crown guards and case protectors communicates the Mudmaster's purpose immediately. This is a watch built for the field, not the office. The combination of comprehensive mud resistance, environmental sensing capability, and legendary G-Shock toughness creates an outdoor professional tool of genuine operational credibility. The Casio G-Shock GG1000 Mudmaster retails for approximately $250 USD. Number 5. Marathon Search and Rescue Diver Watch. The Marathon Search and Rescue Diver Watch takes the 5th spot as one of the most genuinely purpose-built and authentically professional dive watches produced by any manufacturer, a Swiss-made timepiece produced under contract for military and government procurement that carries genuine operational credentials earned through real service use rather than marketing association. Marathon Watch Company has supplied watches to the U.S. military, Canadian Armed Forces, and other government agencies for decades, and the Sayar diver reflects the exacting specifications that genuine military procurement demands, specifications that exceed what any commercially motivated manufacturer would voluntarily adopt without the discipline of government contract requirements. The tritium gas tube illumination system provides continuous self-powered luminosity for up to 25 years without any external light source or battery activation, a critical operational advantage in situations where activating a backlight would compromise tactical position or where power management is critical. The Swiss-made automatic movement, robust stainless steel or titanium case construction, and ISO-certified 300-meter water resistance reflect manufacturing standards that prioritize long-term reliability in field conditions over cosmetic refinement. For collectors and professionals who want a watch with genuine military procurement credentials and authentic operational heritage, the Marathon SAR Diver is essentially unmatched. The Marathon Search and Rescue Diver retails for approximately $200 USD. Number 4. Luminox Navy Seals 3500 Series. The Luminox Navy Seals 3500 Series takes the 4th spot as one of the most authentic and operationally credible military dive watches available to civilian buyers. The watch that the United States Navy SEALs actually adopted for real combat diving operations, giving it a genuine operational heritage that no amount of marketing association can replicate or substitute. The relationship between Luminox and the Navy SEALs began in the early 1990s when the SEALs approached Luminox specifically because of the brand's self-powered tritium illumination technology. The ability to read the watch instantly in complete darkness without any button activation was identified as a genuine tactical requirement that no other watch technology could satisfy. The 3500 series features the self-powered tritium gas tube system that glows continuously for 25 years, a carbon compound case of exceptional impact resistance and minimal weight, and 200 meters of water resistance for genuine combat diving use. The bold, purposeful dial design prioritizes immediate readability in complete darkness, with no decorative elements that don't serve the primary function of telling the time instantly under the most demanding conditions. The lightweight construction keeps wrist fatigue minimal during extended operations while maintaining the structural integrity demanded by combat use. The Luminox Navy SEALs 3500 series retails for approximately $350 USD. Number 3. Casio G-Shock G-Squad GBD H1000. The Casio G-Shock G-Squad GBD H1000 takes the 3rd spot as the most comprehensively specified fitness-focused G-Shock ever produced. A watch that combines the legendary G-Shock toughness platform with a biometric sensor suite of genuine athletic research quality, creating a fitness tracking instrument that refuses to make any compromise between durability and data collection capability. The optical heart rate sensor, pulse oximeter, and GPS positioning system work together to provide comprehensive physiological and performance data during training sessions, while the G-Shock's characteristic shock resistance and 50-meter water resistance ensure the sensors and case survive the inevitable impacts and exposure of serious athletic training. The VO2 max estimation, training effect analysis, and recovery time recommendations reflect a genuine understanding of athletic physiology that distinguishes the GBD H1000 from less sophisticated fitness trackers that simply accumulate data without meaningful analysis. Solar charging dramatically extends battery life beyond what pure battery-dependent GPS watches can achieve, making the GBD H1000 more suitable for multi-day endurance events and expedition use than most competing smartwatches. The bold, oversized case design communicates serious athletic intent, while maintaining the G-Shock visual identity that has made the brand so recognizable across 4 decades of outdoor and athletic use. The Casio G-Shock G-Squad GBD H1000 retails for approximately $400 USD. Number 2. Timex Ironman Classic 50. Move Plus. The Timex Ironman Classic 50 Move Plus takes the runner-up spot as one of the most historically significant and enduringly influential sports watches ever produced, a watch whose original introduction in 1986 essentially created the athletic sports watch category and whose continuous evolution has maintained its relevance across nearly 4 decades of changing athletic technology and consumer expectations. The Ironman name was earned through genuine association with triathlon's most demanding event, the Ironman Triathlon, and the watch's 50-lap memory, interval timer, and chronograph functionality were developed specifically to meet the real timing needs of multi-sport endurance athletes training and competing across swimming, cycling, and running disciplines simultaneously. The Move Plus functionality adds step counting and basic activity tracking to the classic Ironman timing platform, bridging the gap between the watch's traditional sports timing heritage and contemporary expectations for activity monitoring without overwhelming the clean, functional simplicity that has always defined the Ironman experience. The Indiglo backlight illuminates the entire dial instantly for reliable readability during early morning or evening training sessions, while the water resistance handles the swimming leg of any triathlon without concern. The lightweight, comfortable construction ensures the watch disappears on the wrist during extended training sessions, exactly what serious endurance athletes demand from their equipment. The Timex Ironman Classic 50 Move Plus retails for approximately $60 USDT. Number 1. Luminox Navy Seals 3580 Series. Taking the top spot is the Luminox Navy Seals 3580 Series, the most advanced, most comprehensively specified, and most operationally capable expression of the legendary Navy SEALs watch collaboration, representing everything that Luminox has learned from decades of genuine special operations feedback applied to a single flagship professional dive watch of extraordinary capability and authenticity. The 3580 series builds on the foundational Navy SEALs design philosophy with enhanced specifications that address the evolved operational requirements of modern special operations diving, combining the continuous tritium illumination that makes Luminox indispensable in tactical darkness with upgraded case construction, enhanced water resistance, and refined detail execution that reflects direct input from active-duty operators who depend on their equipment in genuinely life-critical situations. The Carbonox composite case construction delivers a combination of impact resistance and weight reduction that no stainless steel construction can match, keeping the watch as light as possible on the wrist during extended combat swimming operations, where equipment weight directly affects performance and endurance. The 200-meter water resistance with screw-down crown ensures reliable watertight integrity at tactical diving depths, while the self-powered tritium illumination system guarantees instant time readability in complete darkness without any battery activation that could compromise tactical position. The clean, purposeful dial design with its large tritium-illuminated markers and hands prioritizes immediate information delivery above every other consideration, because in operational use, the time it takes to read a watch is a variable that can matter enormously. The combination of authentic special operations heritage, genuine military procurement credibility, cutting-edge material technology, and the most capable illumination system available in any watch at any price makes the Luminox Navy SEALs 3580 series the clear and thoroughly deserving number 1 on today's list, the ultimate professional military dive watch for those who understand what genuine operational requirements actually demand. The Luminox Navy SEALs 3580 series retails for approximately $450 USD.